College football recap. Down goes Miami. They've been teetering on the line for a very long time, and they did exactly what I felt like it was coming. They lost to Georgia Tech yesterday, 28-23. Did y'all see that game, and what was y'all takeaways from it?
Man, what is it about Georgia Tech? They got somebody else, didn't they?
Florida State.
Nah, that don't count.
But it was like early Florida State, like first game of the season, Florida State, which made it a shocker, and which probably brought their season in the wrong direction. Who knows?
I don't know. Them niggas just play too inconsistent.
Who, man?
Yeah.
I know you don't like him, Todd, but Booger McFarland said some real stuff that applied. They're a very undisciplined team. And they're the cardiac kids, and that's because they put themselves in bad situations, playing bad defense, making bad plays. They even went as far as, I thought my boy was doing good, how terrible my boy at coaching. And once they pointed out all the little things you know wrong, like calling the timeout on that 4th and go after you came off the 2-minute warning.
Right, it was
Tell them about the fake at that time. But, so I don't know. But I felt like that was going to happen. And I think they put themselves in a bad situation because now you're one game, championship game away from completely missing the playoffs.
Yeah, because I think Clemson gonna pop them. That's the team that's gonna
the championship game. So
right, they're gonna get popped by Clemson. I don't think they can beat Clemson.
It's college football as a whole, and I don't want to get off of Miami, but Huda said something about discipline. I'm seeing that with like everybody.
I know LSU for a fact undisciplined. My God,
like Georgia was who I thought would might have been, and they're not very disciplined right
turnovers
now. And Oregon kind of they got it. They probably, if anybody, might be the most disciplined team in the country, but the rest of these teams just kind of
like that spin on a nigga shit.
Well, Ohio State seemed disciplined as well.
That shit was wild. But however, I see him getting the best out of his players. That was just some personal shit brother had going on, I guess. But you look around the locker room, you don't get that from him. So he's doing something right up there in Eugene. But yeah, that shit's just been a recurring theme here, fool. Like, I don't know what these niggas on.
Do you think it's the transfer portal?
No, I just think it's these niggas.
You can't say that.
I think it's the kids.
I think it's these niggas.
It's a collective because these niggas are not getting money.
But it's these kids knowing, first, they're getting a lot of money. And they know they can go somewhere else next year and play.
Cool.
So why the hell am I going to listen to a discipline like Nick Saban when I can go over here and do what the fuck I want?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I know one thing: you still can't go to that next level with that bullshit, or your ass gonna be out of there quick.
Right.
That's why they ain't going.
They ain't even picking your ass up. That's the thing.
Cool.
They might give you a shot, but your ass gonna be out of there real quick.
Yeah.
My thing is this, man. Like,
I don't know what
you are afforded a great opportunity. Some of you all are, again, playing the kids' game, getting the king's ransom off of that shit. Those are people who, of stature. Not everybody is at that status yet. However, nigga, like, it was a point in time where y'all used to be off limits. You're not out anymore. We can talk about you bad if you make stupid decisions, and you getting this money. So, nigga, that's where we are with it now. And don't feel bad about saying it. Like, man, I'm telling you, fool, that shit, what was happening last night, like, it was like 3 or 4 fourth downs that these niggas from LSU had created. Boy,
penalties.
The penalties got right back on the field defense. Like, what the hell?
All kind of little bullshit.
Like, the momentum had swung at one point when they had stopped Alabama on a 4th down play.
Face mask.
The next play, Miro. Good at the
and that's
that
another
boy
thing.
ran all through there.
That's another part of discipline. A billion missed tackles.
Right. So
Who? Miro got more rushing yards than Jalen Hurts already. He got about 3 more games left.
He run more.
he run more.
My boy was a better
way
passer.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, Hurt threw that bitch way more than well, not way more, but he was just a better
enough
thrower.
more. Yeah.
Speaking of Bama beat the shit out of LSU 42-13.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough.
Beat the shit out of him.
That's enough.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Yeah.
That run shit just it got
Death
LSU.
Valley.
But LSU did have a lot of hurt players. But I said this when y'all hired Kelly. I get why you would hire him. It's not like I can't say he wasn't qualified to be hired, but it just didn't seem right.
I don't know what it is because to me it's not him. They went out. I think they made a real good move.
He too stuffy for LSU.
Went out and got a real good defensive coordinator who was leading the leagues last year.
Y'all need a cool
Missouri.
coach,
a cool offensive guy. I do.
I don't know why y'all got to
I think we need
rid
like,
of the nigga that can't talk.
Ed Orgeron.
Yeah, it was time.
Yeah.
It was time. But I think
went to dead. You don't remember that?
it was time. And he never was really supposed to be the guy. He just had.
And honestly,
he just had a
it
great
was
season.
Brady.
Yeah, I'm be honest with you.
Definitely Joe Brady.
Kind of like Antonio Pierce with the Raiders. He just was the guy following up, and to keep recruits there, keep what we have intact. Yeah. But I think that
And they ran his course.
Yeah, it's time for him to go. Come on back, Joe Brady. We'll take it back.
Ole Miss did what they were supposed to do against Georgia, won 28-10.
Then we all pick Georgia in the pick'ems.
Probably everybody.
Everybody
I'm sure.
did.
But yeah, only 3 people should have picked. But yeah,
You wouldn't want them. Shit.
man.
We kind of explained the rules. You want him to him.
Well, when I heard, never mind. That's behind.
They already talked
doors.
about it. They talked about it on this episode.
Yeah, today before you got here for being late again. As we're talking about who
It
shouldn't
didn't
pick.
say nothing about it.
As we're talking about who shouldn't pick.
Was I late?
Nigga, yes, you was 45 minutes late. What you talking about?
Ow.
When did we discuss 10:30?
Man, Colorado.
Well, hold on. So when
I
did,
don't
no,
wanna
stop.
do this on
When
air,
did we
man.
discuss 10:30? So how you know the time was 10:30?
When I
Who
seen
said-
it this morning. But I go to church.
You didn't see it yesterday either? Or 3 days ago?
A week ago.
When everybody responded
Like
to
Monday
it?
or
No.
Tuesday in the week.
No,
And when you saw it this morning, you saw it, didn't say nothing about it?
I go to church.
Nigga, you could text in church. Where you think you at?
It was
I
Monday.
still got to be there.
I ain't say you couldn't be there. I just say I gotta go to church.
Man, fuck, what about Tuesday?
I know. I didn't say I had to go to church. He telling us now we know.
I said, nigga, you can text in church.
Say something, nigga. Communication. We had that conversation too.
That was part of the conversation.
That shit was funny.
Nigga, you can text in church.
Crazy.
But
Yeah, Georgia
I said I
got,
was
yeah,
gonna
they
keep
got
my
popped.
cooler there.
man.
Let me.
Yeah. Georgia got popped, man. Let's go.
Colorado, 41-27. Big win over Texas Tech. They started out, they were losing 13-0.
Yeah.
And them niggas started dispersing the ball to the people who run real fast. The
Man, listen,
receivers,
boy.
man, them boys, they have another nigga just as fast as Horn. And they caught that ball and shoo,
Boy.
it was a blur.
I didn't know Travis Hunter was that fast.
Yeah, they always say he was fast. You just ain't seen, like, he
That
ain't got
nigga can
loose.
stoop,
He
boy.
extra fast.
no, that nigga fast.
Yeah.
Shit.
Probably the best athlete in college football.
Ain't no problem.
Heisman
After
Front
yesterday,
Miro back
ain't no
up there.
problem, bro.
Miro not up there.
Gabriel.
Miro,
They say it's
It's
between,
in between him and
Janty
that boy
Gabriel
from,
and
the boy
Hunter.
from
what's the
Cam Ward, ain't it?
Not
He
after
up-
that
he-
loss. That loss.
that
probably
loss
got
might
us.
hurt him, but
Yeah.
he up there.
what's the running back?
Gentry.
Gentry.
T.
Yeah. Hey, I meant to put this in a group.
Genty.
He done scored more points than Florida State.
Yeah. Seen
That's
that,
wild.
You did put it. Didn't you put it in there? You didn't put it in there.
I don't
I don't
think
know.
I
You
did.
did put it in there. You did put it in there.
Oh,
too. Somebody did if you didn't. But I
Yesterday
saw
was a
that
blur.
shit.
I see.
But yeah, man.
Nobody else
That's
woke
why
up
he
with
see
the
the
church.
10:30.
I need to be saved. Let me go to church.
hey, we all need a little savior.
I don't know. I don't know who ended up winning. I just feel like at the end of the day, the shit that Travis doing is just unbelievable.
That shit is unheard of.
I almost had another pick yesterday. They called it,
They called that shit
a
back.
holding or something, which maybe why the quarterback threw it. But he had another pick.
120 snaps a week is wild. 120 productive snaps a week.
Yeah.
Is wild.
Right.
I seen Champ Bailey do an interview this week talking about him.
John Bailey had 19 offensive plays, maybe.
Yeah, and that's what he was saying. He was like, man, what he doing is unbelievable. He was like, in the league, he might want to pick one. He was like, but who am I to tell him what he can do? He can do it and do it at that level. Shit, let's go.
Receiver.
Why not?
Please pick receiver.
No, I think if he pick, it will be DB. I think.
No,
I don't
I'm
want him to
saying
pick, though.
receiver for the money.
I don't want him to pick. I want him to do both for even more money.
Yeah.
Well,
You gonna
hey,
have to show
like,
that nigga the money if he
if he
taking away a
can.
whole side of the
like
field.
that. What was the tight end that said he wanted to be listed
As a receiver to
for
get more
Saints?
money.
Jimmy
Graham?
Jimmy Graham.
Because
Yes.
he lined up more at
Yeah.
receiver.
Hey,
And that's how it's going to go either way. Whatever you line up more at, that's what you're going to get paid based on.
cool.
But he still was a tight end.
Yeah,
He was tight end all day.
Because we just split our tight end out. So they don't care what you thought you was lining up as. You was tight end.
Fool. Them
Nigga
niggas was
two-
scoring that bitch so
270.
fast in that
Somebody, I'm
game.
a receiver.
Yeah, they did.
They was scoring that hoe so fast, dog.
It
was
looked
like,
good. And they loaded that receiver. It's
72?
like 4 of them.
Man, we
From
was watching
one
that shit
in-
on the phone, getting the updates on the phone. Like, we was like, damn, them niggas down. Man, before I knew it, them niggas had them went up like 21 to like 13 or some shit. Like, damn. And then, of course, Texas Tech scored again. But them niggas was up and down the field yesterday. And I expect that from a Texas Tech team, but
What
them
I like,
niggas was passing that bitch around yesterday.
what I like to see is 1-10 or 1-11, whatever the hell it was, to 4-8 to now 7-2, with a couple more games to go to get a couple more wins.
Hey, that's
Where them Dion haters at?
Hey,
They real solid.
Todd.
Though. They real quiet. Oh damn.
why would you call my name?
Call that
Out of
nigga out.
all niggas to call, why would you call my name?
Call them out. Todd.
You have been a
If
hater.
you want to go back, you said they weren't going to win but 4 games this year. I was going to let you live on that shit. You said that at the beginning of the season.
That nigga got a good memory.
No, I said
4 games. That's what you said.
No, I said UAB wasn't gonna win 4 games.
Where we get UAB from?
That's your.
We talking about Colorado.
That's what I said.
You said Colorado was going to win 4 games this year.
No.
It's recorded.
Yeah.
It's definitely
I
recorded.
put it on Facebook.
It's that they was going to win, that they was going to be like this?
I said there was gonna be a bowl game win. Team.
Colorado.
A bowl eligible team.
A bowl eligible team.
Get it out, my boy. Get it out.
let them
You said
use
that
it.
last week, or are we talking about at the beginning of the season?
Beginning of the season.
Tell them what they said.
I don't know. Todd said
4
you said-
games. That's what you said. They would win 4 games. It's recorded.
Didn't say it.
Can't do it. Won't
Okay.
do it.
Well, hey, can't argue with you. You don't know what
Indiana's
you
still
said.
looking real good, man. They won against Michigan yesterday, 20-15.
Come on, coach.
Man,
Come
what's
LSU.
up with them? Like,
Indiana?
is it good?
Yeah,
Like,
they're good. They got a real good coach. That
Yeah,
coach
that
was
coach good as
he
fuck.
He come from Saban. He a Saban
Gotcha.
understudy. So, and I mean, anytime you get a team looking like this and they're beating quality opponents. Now they get Ohio State, I think, in a week. They got a bye week and then Ohio State. So we'll see if what they really match up as. But I think as of right now, they already a success compared to what they used to be.
Fucking right, nigga.
yeah.
A bowl game would be a good thing for them niggas, but them niggas ain't lost a game yet.
A win. I mean,
Real,
back in the day,
goddamn.
back in the old days.
Talking about
man.
Indiana here, baby. The Hoosiers.
But I like that coach and I like what he's done. He's been a winner everywhere he's went. And he shows. Come on to LSU, I'll take him.
I need to do
I'll
something.
for sure take him.
Where we at though? On them pick'ems.
Oh man, we ain't got many games this week. Let me see where we at, cuz.
Who the standing? Ain't I still at the top?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, I know who at the bottom though. Not
It's
me
getting-
anymore.
It's getting lonely up there.
It's not me anymore.
Who you probably second place now?
No, I'm in third. I don't know. It depends on yesterday.
Todd.
Des didn't
I'll
show us
probably
yesterday.
drop, because
Des
I
didn't
don't-
show-
I
Des
know.
ain't. No, he did send us, didn't
Not yesterday. No, he
He
showed
said
us like
yesterday.
Friday.
And
like
I'm pretty
Friday.
sure Hootie picked LSU.
Oh, yeah, then he
No, I
picked
didn't. I
Bama.
picked Bama.
Oh.
This shit got an asterisk by it, though.
Todd picked somebody that he wasn't, that he tried to change. Who the fuck he tried to change?
LSU, Alabama,
Oh,
when I found out
oh,
the
you
damn
picked LSU.
list.
Nah.
Oh, you
no,
must
bitch.
pick LSU.
Yeah, he
I
did.
picked LSU. That's why I want to change my shit out. I seen the depth chart. Like, man, these niggas ain't got nobody playing.
We won't have that many games this week. Right now, we got Clemson and Pitt. They trying to battle to get in that ACC championship game to see who's going to play Miami. I want to see Clemson, but Clemson ain't looked so decent recently after they went on their run, but I think they have a chance to pop Miami. I think Miami comes back down to earth from what they were, and I think people are starting to realize what their mistakes are, and they make them often. And I think that a team like Clemson will capitalize off it, but we will see. Because I always said it's going to be one of them crazy teams like a Boston College or a Georgia Tech or a V-Tech that was going to pop Miami, and that's who it ended up being.
Hootie, can you tell us the game for next
No,
week?
nigga, we trying to make Pick'ems more interesting instead of your boring ass
No, we got time to do that.
Clemson head ass. Shut up, man. Go home. Come be late. Go be late.
Yeah, in 3 weeks, they going to be playing. Nigga, tell us what's happening next week.
No. Shit, nigga, shut up and listen. That's what you do. Shut up and listen. What you don't do a good job of. Goddamn.
And I ain't finna do it now.
I
So
see.
what's the...
That's your problem. That's why you know what 10:30 mean.
Okay.
Shit, you need to learn how to listen sometime. But we got Clemson and Pitt. I already said it. But who you got, Todd?
Clemson.
Can we have more than that? Man? Don't be like
Nah,
that.
I'm
You're
just
right. I
fucking
know.
with you.
Now you fuck with him.
But no, what they playing at? Who? You know, I gotta know
Pittsburgh.
who. Damn.
A Chris Shore, or however you pronounce it, stadium.
You still ain't finna change your mind,
At Chris
motherfucker.
Shore.
Yeah, give me Clemson. I think them boys played a hell of a ball game yesterday. Yeah, Clemson.
Pitt last 5 is VTech. They won. Louisville, they lost. UVA, they beat. Wake for. They ain't play nobody for real.
I think.
So I say Clemson.
Yeah, I'm going Clemson. I think Clemson after that scare with Louisville, I don't think. I think they got it right.
Yeah.
They lost to Georgia early. They lost to Louisville. I think those 2 losses, especially that one, a week or 2 ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
To Louisville, I think that's going to have them rolling. They'll have enough to get past Pitt.
Yeah.
So I'm going Clemson.
Who you going with, Hootie?
I'm going Clemson too.
I'm going with Pitt then.
Why?
Climb the boards.
Pitt. Oh, that's fine. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Either fall more.
Because it does have a consequence, huh?
And Pitt really ain't played nobody to show me that they're a decent enough team. So I'm going to Clemson too. The next game, we don't have many ranked games. We got the game of the week right now. I'm trying to find a third. But I'm jumping game of the week right now. Tennessee, Georgia. Where they playing at?
Ooh, that's the night game,
right?
too. No, they play
at
Georgia.
Athens.
At
night.
Oh, between the hedges.
I'm going Georgia.
I think
I said because
Sanford
every team in the SEC at the top of the spectrum
lose once or twice.
Going to lose twice. This is going to be Tennessee's next loss. And when it comes to the week following, I think Texas got one coming too. So, yeah, I'm going Georgia.
I'm going Tennessee because I think that Georgia's offense hasn't been looking real impressive lately. In the last few weeks, they the first 3 games of the season they had 0 turnovers. The last 6 games they got like 15.
15.
Quarterback don't look so good. Ain't throwing no touchdowns, turning it over. He just does not look confident in the pocket. I'm going Tennessee, who's 8-1 and who has a real good defense, who I think is going to mess with Beck.
They got a really good defense. I'm going Georgia just because I think Kirby get them right after a loss. And if they beat them, that puts everybody back in play because you got Texas A&M, Alabama, that would make Tennessee, Georgia, Ole Miss, all with 2 losses. And that makes them be in the mix.
Right.
And they got to stay in the mix. So I think they beat Tennessee because he's going to have them ready to play. So I got Georgia. Yeah, I say Tennessee. I wanted to pick a game, and I hate to just be staying all SEC, which is not. But this is maybe the closest game we could pick. That well, you picked Clemson Pitt. That was ACC.
I know that's why I said it was. But because I'm saying this one is going to be LSU Florida. But that's the next closest game. LSU 4-6-3 in Florida 4-5. LSU a lot of injuries, looking bad offensively.
That's a hard ass game.
Yeah, if my quarterback not playing, I don't want to pick that game.
He might play. I mean, you can't. He might play.
But I can't change it in the middle of the week.
No, what you say is what you say.
Right.
It's like me changing.
But no, man.
First quarter.
Are they? Well,
man, Ben Hill Griffin.
What they at? In the swamp.
Ben Hill Griffin.
They look good. The first little.
But yesterday,
water,
got all that destroyed.
No, they look good first quarter. Did you watch it?
Against Texas?
Yeah, the first.
Yeah, hell no. That one, they got out here 28-0 quick.
I must have been thinking about something else.
It was 7-0 for a long time.
28-0 quick. But if we got to pick this one, I gotta go LSU, man. I don't know what my quarterback look like, so I gotta go LSU. Y'all have a quarterback. And
sometimes shit
coming off a loss against Bama where your defense gave up a whole lot, my team just don't got it, and I'm injured too. So I'm gonna go LSU.
I think that y'all are playing for something. We're playing for nothing. I'm still gonna pick LSU, but I think that Florida. I think like y'all announced this week that y'all keeping y'all coach. So I think that those players who want to play for him is gonna come in and show that hey, we want to play for you. and we're gonna show you what we bringing next year.
But you're gonna still pick LSU.
I'm still gonna pick LSU because talent wise, I don't know, man. It's just
I'm going LSU. I'm sorry, I'm not picking Clemson, LSU, and I don't have no reason other than I'm just gonna blindly pick LSU. I don't know what Florida want to be. I don't know what LSU want to be, but I think they got more cohesiveness than Florida. They were talking. I was watching NFL. I don't know if y'all caught this, but they were saying that a proposed rule is that the NFL would get rid of onside kicks, and instead of doing an onside kick, maybe make it like a 4th and 12 situation, winner take all. So 4th and 12, if you get it, that's your onside kick. You get the ball, place it, go to work.
I ain't mad at it. I think it's safer too, because onside kicks can be dangerous. Like you kicking that bit, and you really, they got niggas really just taught to go run through the goddamn
You
shit.
might well just get these niggas.
I ain't mad at it as long as it's some
Two
form.
hands.
And they saying like they said that the percentage on onside kicks is like stupid low. Nobody hardly ever
like
get it.
1%.
And they said this make it more competitive. So they line it up maybe a 4th and 12 or 4th and 15. If you get it, you get the ball.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that.
Stop messing with football.
You got to.
Like, it's the most popular sport. Like, leave it alone.
It makes it,
gotta make
in a
it
sense,
safer.
it's making it more competitive.
Yeah.
All right, so say I'm down and it's 2 minutes left, so I got to line up and go for a 4th and 12?
On an onside kick?
You got a better chance.
Or
What's the
onside kick?
percentage is that?
I don't know what the percentage is, but it makes it an exciting play versus just kicking it and you know they're not going to get it for the most part.
Sure it's a lot more.
Yeah, it's a higher percentage.
Okay, but okay.
It's easy to convert a 4th and 12. Not easy, but it's easier probably than an onside kick.
But if I'm kicking your ass, I don't want you to.
Because 4th and 12, you can't play too soft of a coverage.
Because it'd be
They gonna
like
add something-
pass interference.
they gonna
and
add something
ball,
else in there.
Anything. You see what I'm saying?
They added something else in there too.
Onside kick, B. That's all I know.
No, they added something else in there too to not that rule, but the previous, which makes sense. Your team has to be down. Which is still like, nigga, I want an onside kick whenever I want to, if I wanted to also. So,
And with these new rules, Devin Hester isn't a Hall of Famer. Like, you taking away some of the
oh,
Yeah, he still would have.
he still could kick return, like, punt return.
They just don't get to run.
They don't have kick returns anymore. They
do.
pretty much the outlaw.
Niggas just don't run them all.
Right.
What you mean? They still kick the ball off. They just
Yeah.
not running as far. Matter of fact, he would have more.
Yeah.
Making one man missing.
Man, no. Like, very few teams or very few times return the ball at all. They fair catching it because it makes more sense.
They ain't Devin Hester.
Right, there you go.
Shit, Devin Hester would have
Ran another gear.
One-
Extra fast.
Won the boys the Super Bowl. I don't know if he doing that with these new rules.
Jacoby taking it out there. He was already with 109. Jacoby taking it out.
One
Rest in
caught that
peace.
bit and took off.
Nigga caught that bitch full stride.
Yeah.
Man, stop messing with football.
I like it if you're gonna evolve it. You
Like I
gotta
said, that
evolve
4th
it,
and
though.
12 shit pretty dangerous. Though. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm the team that's winning and I gotta defend the team that's going 4th and 12, I got you put my ball on the aisle and pass interference down. You get the foul. You know what I'm saying? Versus an onside kick where, like you said, the percentage is low. I'm 9 times out of 10 gonna get that bitch and I can close the game out.
But the whole purpose is to make it more competitive.
I won the game in them 4 quarters.
Right.
The 3 prior quarters. I don't care nothing about it.
You had what?
I
40?
won.
What,
Yeah.
you had like 48 minutes? Is it 48 or 60?
60. The NFL care about every 60 minutes. So not just
Okay.
59, 59.
You had 60 minutes to win this game.
Make it more interesting. You get more people to watch.
I get it, man.
No,
I get it, but
you ain't gonna get more people to watch. We just gonna be the same motherfuckers watching the same play.
I think
I
it's
get
gonna-
it. Just like that, that NBA in-season tournament. Man, get that shit out of basketball.
Yeah, I think it make it more exciting though. Honestly, that one little play that crunch time, like nigga gonna be glued, like ooh, the nigga, damn.
Plus, I hate the hands team. That shit hurt.
You was on the hands,
Why was you on here? See?
Most teams, the backup quarterback is always on hands team.
but you play quarterback.
I had hands, nigga. What you mean? That's why I wasn't
Hot
out there.
hands, Hootie.
I wasn't out there because I kept dropping the bitch.
I would have purposely not caught that motherfucker so they wouldn't.
I don't know, maybe you out there on the hand team.
He wasn't.
Yeah, I was.
He wasn't.
he was the returner guy.
I was up front. I was on the second line.
That nigga had
He
the
was up
sign.
front.
I was on the second line.
They put that nigga back there at the
In practice, or
he was the kickoff returner.
Well, when you really think about it, UAB probably only had the hands team on the field twice. Our whole career for real, man. So it ain't
I
that
remember
much.
backup receivers and not you.
tight ends.
Cause
maybe.
why would you remember that? You wasn't there. You wasn't out there. You wasn't right.
I wasn't
down
there.
The roster of people. Oh, look who's on hands team. Nigga,
I
you
wasn't-
can't
Bet you on the motherfucking.
I wasn't
hands
there.
team, Hoot.
I wasn't there at the game.
You was there. Can't get right.
Yeah,
talking
I ain't
about
seen no
practice,
number 10 on hand team.
You remember when hands team came out? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, damn, look at who. No, I ain't never.
Then you must have
See
been
that?
at, you must have been at Baylor then when it happened.
No.
So you was out there.
Oh, yes, on hands team. And why would I sit here and say, I wish I wasn't on hands team because it hurt, but I'm alive about doing it?
Did you have to
That makes
recover
sense.
the?
How many times
Did he kick it to you?
How many times you did it, who?
Like I said, UAB only really had onside kicks because we wasn't up that much. It was only like twice in my whole career for real.
Did you recover that? Or they didn't kick
Hell
it to
no, I
you?
ain't recovered.
That's why I don't see your ass on hands team. Man, I remember R.I.P. Grip being on hands team catching the ball.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
It wasn't you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember you on no team, but hey.
Who the goddamn the hands team?
A quarterback that can't throw, they gonna put on hands team. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to run a lot of quarterback sneaks.
I know who didn't.
Quarterback sneak to the right side. Yeah.
I know who didn't though.
Nigga, East Lake Cowboys in the Sugar Bear Bowl. Nigga, fuck wrong with y'all.
My boy found
Sure.
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who did it?
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy. Walker, Flocker, Flame. Bring your motherfucking ass to the Flocker. Walker Flocker has been on a roll telling people that they can't come if they don't vote for Trump to his shows. Then getting mad now that people cancel him because of his votes and all of that good shit. But the reason why I'm bringing him to the principal's office, he been talking all this voting shit and people need to, who they gonna vote for and who, only to find out that Walker ain't voted, period.
Right.
Flocker. The hypocrisy of that.
And not even that. He also got mad at one of his concerts and said, if you voted for Biden, get out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So how you I don't understand how you gonna say that and then you get mad that somebody cancels your stuff from your views when you're doing the same thing to others because of their views.
Facts. And you can't have it both ways. But more so, if you trying to encourage people to participate, you at least probably need to have voted. Now, I will say that shit fucks you up because you can type in the name. Somebody did me like that, and they like, your ass ain't been voting, and they sent it. But I voted, so.
So that shit not right.
Well, no, it was right. I didn't do the two in between.
The midterm.
Yeah, I did the presidential boys. I sat out the midterm. I forgot. I feel like one of them days, like, man, I ain't got time to get
Looking
over
at them ballots, man, I'm like, I don't know none of these people. Some of them don't have but one person. I need to go run on that.
Yeah, that's
other side.
Alabama for you, right there.
Oh, that's why y'all don't be getting jury duty.
Yeah, we out there.
I ain't never had jury duty. Why they don't pick a nigga?
Not, nigga, not.
Because
The next shit gonna be in the mail in the morning.
Right.
You have been summoned.
Well, on that note, Walker, you are the dummy of the week.
You earned your trophy.
Dumbass,
I
stupid
can't
ass
even lie. I'm
dummy.
more impressed that the boy having shows. Like, that's the more impressive part.
I wonder what he rapping them. Is he rapping?
Flocker.
2 songs.
That nigga name
No
is
hands.
No hands, and I go hard in the paint.
Oh,
Walker
yeah.
had a little run.
Yeah, he had a run. When he stopped fucking with Gucci, though, it slowed up.
I'm about 3-4 songs at max.
Damn. Well,
Any other news information we forgot to add on and talk about while we still here?
Ooh, who? Sorry, that was pause.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I be oohing before my name.
He said, ooh.
Right.
That's nuts.
Yellow Song start back tonight.
Oh.
So that's what the ooh is about now. But,
I didn't know they was coming back just yet.
yep.
Penguin come on tonight too.
Yeah,
Penguin fire for
I just can't start it for some reason. I just can't press the button.
you need to start it. Well, that'd be a fire from start to now.
Well, I got what about 6-7
I
episodes
think
built
7.
up.
Yeah. You
To
gotta,
me, it's like Sopranos meet Batman.
Sopranos,
because it got that New York accent, that mob accent,
Gotcha.
that it's cool. It's cool.
I might be done with From. That
Ain't
shit,
still ain't start yet. I'm gonna wait. How many episodes it is
Where
already?
you at now?
probably 6. The last one I watched it this morning. But last
I'm caught up on everything. That's all I've been doing.
at 11 last night.
That's what I've been doing all week. Once I got back and just watching nothing but TV food. I'm caught up on everything. So Tulsa King, what else on? That's on Paramount. Tulsa King, what else? On
I just watched Tulsa King and From.
on Paramount. Or that's on
No.
AMC.
Tulsa, From is on MGM and Tulsa King is on Paramount.
And I finished up. Well, I'm watching right now the Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix. He got the 3rd season out.
Oh yeah, I finished that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Did
cause
y'all
that,
watch that crazy Mendez brother shit?
yeah, that was fire.
yeah, that shit was fire.
The Mendez, y'all watch that Mendez brother shit? Give yourself a dummy. That Mendez. You forgot a few letters, G.
Menendez.
He ain't pushed the button on himself.
Yeah,
did he?
right. Give yourself one. dude.
Dummy.
But yeah, it's
I feel
fire.
like we forgetting something.
It's a wild story, man.
There's something out there, and I'm trying to think of it.
Man, they should get out. If that shit true, hey, they should get out.
Yeah, that's if them stories are true, that's some wild stuff to go through as a kid with your parents or your daddy.
Yeah, that shit was kind of crazy.
So, ugh. Tough though.
Yeah.
Who you had an abusive
I'd have shot him,
childhood?
Not like
God
that,
damn.
fool.
I'm
Don't put
not
me over
saying
there.
like
What the
that,
fuck?
but you know,
That was wild. You kind of said it was like that.
I had a random hood nigga exercise.
like you
He just had a little
played
barbed wire.
barbed wire, and you played, you know,
Little pool stick,
concrete,
here, whatever. You know
what
how
I'm
that some of the
Little
mamas,
pool stick.
whatever your mama pick up. I told that on
Christ.
whatever your mama pick up and swing at you. You know how it goes.
But don't feel bad. I
I can see.
had hot iron.
I don't know where we went just then.
Hell, let's get this out of here. And on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Bye-bye.
I don't know where she get a pool stick from. She never played pool before.
She got it for the burger.